are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
How is she gonna troll him like that?
Guys should not chase women. They should chase money.
Why?
Because the more money you have, the more women you'll have. Like, say you go to a bar.
Okay.
The cute guy in the Honda is definitely not going to get more girls than the ugly guy in the Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Money can do a lot more for you than a woman can. So that's why I say.
How so?
What? Because you can buy all sorts of things. What's a woman do for you? Just sits there and looks pretty? Gives you head every now and then? I'd rather have money if I was a guy.
That's right, fellas. The key is chasing excellence. If you get the money, all the women in the world will come. If you spend all day trying to get girls, you're wasting your time. This really is a key fundamental to the game. You have to get your shit straight before you even bother going to look for it.
She was flirting with me, and then her husband walked up and started tripping.
I got it.
I actually have found that I think men are more likely to have bizarrely unrealistic expectations. I have so many girlfriends who are highly accomplished, highly educated, great people, and just wonderful women. And the dating pool is absolutely brutal for
What
them.
are these men looking for?
It is entirely unclear to me that it's like, why are their men not jumping to want to date them? So,
well, Alicia, those are not bizarre and unrealistic expectations, because reality is that ultimately men want to build a family, okay? And most men don't want to be with an accomplished and educated woman because those women are entitled, demanding, and a pain to deal with. Even different studies will tell you that that's the case. So most of your accomplished and educated friends are very likely to end up with a cat instead of a family, just like Whoopi.
Do you think that it's important before you get married to tell each other how many people you've slept with?
That should mean nothing.
No. How many hamburgers have you had before you got married?
I'm an American, so too many.
Like, how many swims in the ocean have you had before you got married? Like, it shouldn't matter.
It doesn't make sense to me how even these married women who are going to be having children and raising the next generation, and that's how they're going to teach their daughters sex, just like having a hamburger. Just like swimming in the ocean, it doesn't matter. Have as much sex as you want with as many people as you want. Become incredibly vulnerable before as many people as you want, because your naked body, your vulnerability, your intimacy means nothing. It's like eating a hamburger. A man having sex with you is just like him having a hamburger. That's how worthless your body is.
It is absolutely deranged that the feminist movement and what I consider the toxic positivity movement has literally led women to believe that sex is this loose and that their body count means absolutely nothing. I mean, when it comes down to how many hamburgers have you had, by the looks of her, plenty. We don't even want to know what else she's had.
As feminists, who do you think is more at a disadvantage in today's society, men or women?
What metric are you using? Like, what are you saying? Like, no, you guys are acting like I'm crazy.
Under the patriarchy, are women oppressed?
Yes.
I do believe women are oppressed, yeah.
How are you oppressed?
There's been countless and countless times, whether it be in academia, podcast, whatever, where I say something and people say, like, she's a dumb bitch.
Quit whining like a bitch.
That's not an example of your oppression.
People look at my gender and, have limited my opportunities when it comes to, like, let's say career.
No, they don't.
Into the mic.
You have a greater advantage being a woman today. I think if we asked men and women at this table to list off how they're oppressed in today's society, then men could come up with a much bigger list.
Men are more oppressed than women.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not only today, but historically too.
It's not like
men are scared to even speak to women.
Disability, men have climbing rates of like suicide.
You don't know. See, here's the difference between men and women. Men have to understand women to attract them and know what they want. Women, on the other hand, don't have to understand men or know what they want to attract them. That is why women are able to live in bizarro world and think, I'm going to bring myself to the table and that's enough. But the reality is this: you bring enough for sex, but you don't bring enough for a relationship. Most girls have enough to attain a guy, but they don't have enough to retain a guy.
I want you to make it hard on your competition. I want you to make it hard on the women who want to be in your life. Because if you're going to win, you're going to get out there and do what it takes to succeed. And I want you to get all the results. What do you think? People out here that are millionaires and billionaires, people who are rich and wealthy, what do you think they do? They still eat. Well, you know what? I'm gonna eat Spam. I'm eat peanut butter and jelly because I don't want a man to forget that mess. Many people don't know how rich and wealthy people actually live, but I tell you what, they don't live worrying about what people who have less than them think about them. They really don't. They may say it in public, but they don't. Tywin Lannister, the lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep. What do you want to be? If you want to be a lion, guess what? You're gonna have to eat some sheep. You're gonna have to eat a whole bunch of stuff, and none of your prey likes to be eaten. What are you gonna do? Become a vegetarian? Go eat some grass? Go be nice to it, talk to it, man, be a lion. Do what you have to do. Embrace the arrogance. It's one of your superpowers.
You gotta become a beast. He's right here. You gotta avoid being soft. One of the worst problems we have in the world is a bunch of people that call themselves men, but they soft as hell. Only all those simps out there could make someone with this little a talent be able to make a living off dancing like a knucklehead like this. Stop the simping.
A lot of these tech guys and tech people, they pretend physicality doesn't matter and they make all this money and they own Facebook and Amazon and whatever. But eventually they end up doing MMA like Zuckerberg or taking testosterone replacement like Jeff Bezos. It gets to a point where you finally must accept the reality that your physicality and your mentality as a man are linked, and you cannot be happy and strong in your mind if you are weak in your body. You need to have a strong body to have a strong mind as a man. There's no way to escape it. And that's one of the reasons why I preach so much about training, learning to fight, get in the gym, get bigger, get stronger. You will fix your mind if you fix your body. You should be as strong as you possibly can.
There's definitely a connection between having a strong body and feeling really strong inside, and having a clear mind and a focused mind. So even if you start off just doing push-ups, or you have a job that puts you through physical labor, it'll strengthen you in a way that'll make you feel confidence, make you feel a lot of different strengths. So get to work, fellas. Get out there, get physical, make it happen. These women really know no bounds. I mean, what isn't okay if this is alright? And what's the excuse here? She's wearing it for herself. This isn't to attract other men, right? Get fucking real.
Man should always make a way. I feel like I'm not gonna work my hands to the bones to provide. I'm not gonna work 16 to 20 hours a day or a week to provide for my family. You're the man. You have the penis. Go get a job. Get 3 jobs. My man has 2 jobs. Go get 7 jobs and 2 side hustles.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
To buy me the things that I want because I'm a woman.
And after you buy her all the shit she wants and works 7 jobs, don't forget, she'll change your mind.
How you doing? It was gorgeous. My name not here. What's yours? I'm there for stop. I just moved to town, you know, I'm talking about our neighborhood. You know, that's how you be good for now. What you heading to?
My sister.
Your sister's house? It's cold outside. You got no jacket on.
I'm going to get it right now.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. You got a man?
Yes.
Oh, wow. How long you been together?
Going on 2 years now.
Oh, 2 years? Yeah. Oh, okay. So you can't have no friends, huh?
He does not play like that.
I don't play like that?
No.
I respect it, though. All right, nice meeting you, all right?
You too.
Have a good day. She was pretty dope, but she got her man. Gotta respect that. Shit.
What I say earlier in this video, get that money up and the girls will come. I think the funniest part of this video is when she comes back around, she has to look at the back of the car to check an emblem because she don't know what kind of car it is. But if it's a Ferrari or a Lambo, that's going to check out.
I was a personal trainer for 3 years. 3 years. terrible pay. One of the shittiest jobs in terms of money, but one of the best jobs if you're trying to get women. Some of the easiest hookups I ever had in my entire life. And I'm here to tell you that the most unfaithful women on this planet are housewives. Women who stay at home while the husband works all day and brings home the money. Those are the most unfaithful women on this planet. I know from experience. Facts. And I know you're going to put in the comments, oh, he capping, he lying. I swear to you. On everything I love, this is facts. The day I slept with another man's fiance was the day I knew I wasn't getting married. Because I knew the karma was going to come back and get me. That's why I'm not getting married. Facts.
Well, guys, you know, these women out here, they don't want to get married to be a wife. They want to get married so they can say they did it and show off some pictures. Now, they're going to tell you they love you and sell you the dream, but this might be the most expensive photo shoot you ever paid for. Women are quite clever and they really know how to draw you in the beginning, but these videos can seriously remind you of what's happening behind the scenes. When we see the drunk girls on the street talking all that mess about cheating all the time, we see all this, you know, lack of appreciation and stuff going on. This is the reality behind the scenes. This is why the channel has to exist. Unfortunately, you got to be checking these girls' phones. You're basically going to have to be keeping up on a child. So, you know, if you're going to get involved, just know what you're getting involved with. This is the unfortunate reality of the modern women today. They want a traditional man but have no traditional values themselves and have no interest in offering them should they realize we want them. You know, we do have another option though, and that's to better ourselves, and then we can run through whatever we want, travel wherever we want, meet women, and have the freedom to have whatever relationships we want. We don't have to get married. We don't have to play this game. We don't have to lock ourselves into a corner. So don't be guilt tripped in some BS. But anyways, thanks for making it to the end of another video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we gonna see y'all in the next one.